Well, it's another day, it's another technique video day. And in this video, let's talk about speed bursts. And this is probably the best way to break your own speed barrier. So normally when people practice speed bursts, they set a metronome to a certain BPM and they take a small section of the exercise or a small section of a piece and they just basically repeat it over and over again. And then they break for a couple of beats and then repeat it again. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but the way I do speed bursts seem to help me progress a little bit faster than that. So what I like to do is I like to take a small section of a piece or an exercise, and I like to play it extremely slow using preparation or planting. And then I like to play it twice as fast without using preparation. Now, if you haven't seen my video on planting or preparation, I'll link it in the cards above and also have it in the description down below. But essentially what you want to do is move your fingers really fast at a very, very slow tempo. And then to do the speed burst, all you have to do is play double that tempo without using planting. Now you can incorporate this technique into any exercise or piece. It can go from scales to a certain technical exercise or a major piece that you're working on. If you've never incorporated speed bursts before and you're practicing, I'd maybe suggest starting with a piece that you're familiar with, or maybe a small section of a piece, maybe 1-2 measures, or a simple exercise. And then once you get more comfortable with it, you can definitely move on to the whole phrase of the piece, a more difficult piece, and of course, a more difficult exercise. Start off extremely slow and gradually speed up the tempo. Now, in all this, if you need to use a metronome to keep yourself consistent, please do so. Now, whenever you're using this technique, or really anything at all, try to be as relaxed as possible whenever you're doing it really slow with planting and then faster without planting. Well, that's it for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.